Welcome to Columbia Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com. Cougar Athletics are brought to you by Best Western Columbia Inn, KMIZ ABC 17, MFA Oil, Break Time, Jiffy Lube, and Big O Tires, Peak Performance, Columbia College Bookstore, Betts Jewelers, and NH Shepherd's Distributing Company. Cougar Athletics broadcasts are produced for Cougar fans by the Columbia College Athletic Department. We now take you to today's Cougar broadcast.
Good evening and greetings from the arena, the Southwell Complex, where today the Columbia Cougars welcome the Stevens Stars to the American Midwest Conference and to NAIA volleyball competition. I am Tex Little, and the Cougars roll in with a 3-1 record after winning the Best Western Classic over the weekend. For the Stars, they come in with a record of 2-3 on the season, and the Stars making their maiden appearance in the American Midwest Conference. And of course, they've been really striding for this league for a long time, trying to elevate their program, and really looking forward to finding out what they're made of here tonight against the nationally ranked Columbia Cougars. The Cougars are coached by Melinda Rye Washington, and Coach Washington, I know you're very excited to welcome the Stars to Columbia. Very excited about your team taking the court again.
Stevens College, first ever meeting between the two schools in volleyball. We're really excited about tonight's match.
How about your club? You come in after winning the Best Western Classic. You came from behind, showed a lot of resilience, and looked like the team was starting to come together.
You know, I thought I was really proud of the girls. I think that, you know, against top 10 teams, top 15 teams, they did a nice job of coming in. And even though it was our first appearance out on our home floor, they did a nice job of working through. Had a little bit of trouble with the first game, which kind of hurt us in the rankings this week. We dropped to number 9, I believe, in the rankings this week. So, you know, it hurt us a little bit, but not too bad. We're still in the top 10, and we have a lot of season left to work our way back up.
Do you feel, though, that the team was starting to mature throughout the course of the weekend?
You know, we played better every match, and I think that our goal was to get everybody out there, get comfortable, and then improve, you know, and get used to each other, on the court, get used to each other communication-wise, as well as just skill-wise, just knowing what each player is capable of and in a game situation, and I think we did that.
A long way to go before you get to the national tournament or the playoffs, to the big games, the big matches. But as far as what you have seen and what you have on the floor right now, is this kind of the lineup you expect to go with?
A little bit. You know, we have a few injuries, minor injuries, just overuse injuries at this point, getting through 2-a-day practices and starting out with a lot of young players. A lot of just small injuries that were kind of limiting a few of the players in their roles. Even in the weekend during matches, we were limiting a few of the girls on what they were doing. And, you know, those are things we're going to have to work through. But, you know, it does limit us as far as our lineups and what we're doing right now. We'd rather hold people out and get them healthy at this point in the season than have them playing through injuries. And, you know, I think it was kind of a general lineup for us. I think, you know, some players will end up in those positions by the end of the season. But it's nice that we were able to move some people around also and still win ball games.
Is it correct to say that this team appears to have the ability to be versatile?
Yeah, you know, we don't have a lot of players number-wise, but we do have a lot of players that can come in and serve in different roles. You know, we're not limited, I guess, by position. Maybe number-wise, but not by position in any means. We have girls that can play 1, 2, maybe even 3 positions. So that's always nice to have. It's just, you know, with that small number, we hope we don't have injuries.
Coach, when you have a lot of young players in your lineup, like this year, a couple freshmen starting, sometimes it takes them some time to learn how to compete at the collegiate level. How about this group?
They've caught on pretty quickly. Nicole Murphy out of the middle from Elias and Julie Teeple on the left side. I was really impressed with their play this past weekend. I hope they can keep that up. They stepped right in. They didn't miss a beat. They came right in and were competitive and were getting kills and were defensively. They were touching balls, blocking balls, and were a big part of the wins this weekend. So I was really pleased with that. We have a couple of other freshmen that haven't seen much court yet. One from Brazil and then another one from California, Missouri, that need to kind of get in there and get a little bit more comfortable. They're a little apprehensive about being on the court yet, but the two that we asked to start this week did a fabulous job. I was really pleased.
Conference match already. Is that out of the norm that you're playing in the first week of the regular season and you're playing league games?
A little bit. We moved our conference up a week, which means we'll finish a week earlier. I'm not real happy about that, but we'll have a little bit of a gap between our conference tournament and the national tournament because of that. But we were able to schedule University of Missouri Science and Technology in that off week that we had, which we were lucky to be able to do that. So it won't really affect us, like I had thought it might. But starting this early is good. I think that it'll stretch us out a little bit, give us a little bit more prep time in between each match.
Granted, you're taking on Stevens College, a new program, really. I mean, they've been playing some volleyball, but their first year in the AMC. But as far as getting involved in league play, this club, for years, has dominated the American Midwest Conference. Do you do anything different for league games?
Not necessarily. I think that the mental prep is the same. The physical prep, we may do a little bit more in practice day before. We know the team's a little bit better, so obviously our prep is a little bit better, a little bit more particular as far as what each team is going to run, what their style is. But for the most part, it's the same prep. You have to respect every team coming in, and you have to, bring that respect to the court. You have to come prepared to play, and you have to play to win.
What do you know about the Stars?
Not a whole lot. It's not a whole lot. They've got a lot of new players, and Abby used to be a player at William Woods University. She was a libero there, and she was a good player, so I'm sure she's a good coach, and I'm sure she brought in some great recruits.
This could be the start of a rivalry. Do you see that possibly happen?
You never know. Maybe so.
Coach, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And that's the head coach of the Columbia Cougars, Melinda Rye Washington, now in her 9th season here at Columbia College. Stevens College got a brand new coach. Now, she is no newcomer as far as Columbia College volleyball. She played against the Cougars over at William Woods and then coached at William Woods before taking over the job at Stevens. And that's Abby Funderburk. And Coach Funderburk, it's got to be pretty cool to take over a program like Stevens College.
I was really excited to be offered the job. I'm just real excited. It's my first year, and we've got a lot of potential, and it's really exciting just to get in there and get our feet wet and to just really work hard and just get better every day.
How do you feel about your talent pool and your team that you've assembled?
We've got a lot of potential. Our freshmen are really good. We've got some seniors that are great leaders, and we're just all around a really great team that works well together.
Would you call this an experienced Stars team?
I know I've started a couple people that haven't started in the past, and I've changed the lineup, and it doesn't affect them. They've been playing well together our last 5 games, and I can change any lineup, and it doesn't really affect either player or me or as a team.
Is that one of the greatest assets of this team?
I think it is. I've told them time and time again, I'm not afraid to put anybody on the court because I trust each and every one of them to do their job and to know what to do and know where to be. And they all play well together no matter where I put them.
How excited is Stevens College about getting into the American Midwest Conference?
They're very excited. They are ready for a change. They're ready to blow people over and to really show them who they are and just kind of be behind the scenes and then just come out and show who they really are and that they want to play and be represented. Does it give a team a little more identity when you play in a league? I think it does. And to be in a great conference is a great thing. And we're not afraid to play anybody. We're not afraid to be at the bottom of the barrel and to just come out and show everybody that Stevens isn't scared. We're ready to play. How about this matchup with Columbia? What's got to happen for the Stars? Defense. I told them defense is going to win these games. I've played against Columbia for 4 years, coached against them for 2, and defense is what really helps win games against Columbia College. Good blocking, getting some touches on blocks, and just really talking and communicating and playing well together. Head coach of the Stevens College Stars, and that's Abby Funderburk in her first year. And you can tell and you can hear it in her voice. She's very excited about being here with the Stevens Stars, who, of course, are located right here in Columbia. Come just a couple blocks away from one campus to another. They could have literally walked over here this evening, as the weather again in Columbia has been picture perfect. Couldn't be better. Nice cool day. But here at the arena, the softball complex, we're getting set for this volleyball match where it's going to get hot and heavy before things have been said and done. For the Stevens Stars, the starting lineup, Brianna Arvin will be one of the defensive specialists. She's also an outside hitter. Arvin is 5'8". She is a sophomore. As Arvin gets the start, Arvin is from Kokomo, Indiana.
Another starter is Joe Marquez, a 5'8 senior. She'll be an outside hitter. Marquez is from El Paso, Texas. As the setter, it's Megan Mandershield. Mandershield is a 5'6 senior. Mandershield is a player that is from Edwardsville, Illinois. Another starter as a middle hitter is Courtney Hafferstein. Hafferstein's a 5'11 sophomore. She is from Collinsville, Illinois. Middle hitter for the Stars is Megan Sheffield, a 6'2 freshman. Sheffield, a freshman, is from Windsor, Missouri. Another outside hitter is Carrie Lees, a 5'9 sophomore. Lees is from Rapid City, South Dakota. And the libero will be Kelsey Benson. Benson's a 5'7 freshman. For the Columbia Cougars, the libero is Tali Matos from Brazil, a 5'10 sophomore. The outside hitter is Julie Teeple, a freshman from Versailles, Missouri. She stands 5'11. The setter is the All-American Luana Branco from Brazil, a 5'10 senior. Flavia Lino is from Brazil, and she is a 6'1 junior, a transfer from the University of Kansas, and she'll be an outside hitter for the Cougars. Maria Omande is from Kenya. She's 6 foot, a junior, and she'll be a middle hitter. Nicole Murphy, a freshman from Elias High School, Jefferson City, stands 6'2". She'll be a middle hitter. And rounding out the starting lineup is Juliana De Silva. De Silva is a 5'11 junior. De Silva from Brazil. We're also kind of expecting to see Lais Bedaro tonight. Expect to see her get some time, and Tina Naros also expected to get some playing time tonight. Why? Because Tali Matos is a little bit under the weather, and Julie Teeple also just a little bit under the weather. Teeple fighting a situation with a hamstring possibly, and Matos a little bit of an accident in training. So those are the starting lineups. We'll be back with the first volley and the first serve in just a moment, as you're in tune to Columbia Cougar Volleyball on ColumbiaCougars.com. I'm Tex Lillo, and we'll return to the Sopwell Complex right after these words.
Thank you for calling Bambino's. How can I help you?
Holy cow! My hunger's got me by the you-know-whats, but I really shouldn't be driving right now.
Harry! Don't worry, buddy. At Bambino's, you can cruise your noodle. Just call us and tell us what you're hungry for, and we can deliver it to you. We even cater for large groups.
Hi! That sounds great, but I can't remember what I want.
No problem, Harry. You got the internet up there?
You bet! I wasn't that crazy about it till I discovered those girls gone wild.
Well, just surf over to Bambino'sItalianCafe.com. You can check out our full menu, see all of our daily food and drink specials right there on the web.
Holy cow! What if I decide to come down for a frosty cold one and watch the game?
Well, get on down here, Harry. Bambino's Italian Cafe is in downtown at Hinton Locust. Or if you decide you want to carry out or delivery, just call us back at 443-4473.
Hi!
Uh-huh.
I'll call back.
Bye-bye, Harry.
Hey, you work hard. And not only do you work hard, but when you play hard, right? So when do you have it easy? Cost Cutters. Cost Cutters pros know how to cut it right. Cost Cutters. And right away. We make it happen. And you don't have to have an appointment. Cost Cutters makes your hair look great, and that makes you feel great, because you're looking good. So you're walking out with Cost Cutters smiling. You're happy that you got a professional cut to fit right into your really busy day. It's so easy at Cost Cutters. Cost Cutters. Open every day. We make it happen. And open Monday through Friday till 8. Just walk into one of their 5 Mid-Missouri locations. You work hard. You play hard. But getting your hair cut at Cost Cutters, that's easy.
Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
At the 3 in Columbia, plus Jeff City and Moberly, they make it happen 7 days a week.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
Are you ready for some history? We're going to make some here tonight. It's the first meeting ever between the Columbia Cougars of Columbia College and the Stevens Stars of Stevens College, located about a quarter-mile apart from each other, playing for the first time in American Midwest Conference competition, first time on the volleyball court. The Cougars Opening up conference play here tonight, they have won every American Midwest Conference title. No other school has won a title in the American Midwest Conference in volleyball than Columbia, women's volleyball that is. And they have won conference titles every year since 1989. They missed out in 88, but they did win one in 87 in the old Show Me Conference. The Stevens Stars will defend the court to the south. The Cougars are on the court to the north. And getting a start here tonight is for the Columbia Cougars is Daniela Zabalas, the 6-foot freshman from Brazil. As Zabalas will get a start. And ready to serve for the Stevens Stars is Meg Mandershield, a 5'6" senior. Mandershield's serve on the way. Dug by Lino in the back court, and it's in for an ace, and the Stars lead 1-0. And we are underway. Lino kind of got caught in no man's land, and the Stars take the early lead. Next serve on the way, dug by Maria Omonde. Over to the right side to Lino, and she puts it on the floor. The far sideline for the point. The match is tied at 1 as Lino scores the kill. Now taken over as the server is Flavia Lino. Her serves across. Dug by the Stars. The pass goes up front with a kill attempt is Lee's. Dug out by Omonde. Omonde gets the return. Free ball now for the Stars. Here's the set from Andershield. And a quick dump shot fired in there by Happenstein. Cougars retaliate, bringing it back. And now a free ball for the Cougars as Lino sets to Bronco, to Da Silva, and Da Silva slams it on the floor for the kill. Bronco with the pass, with the set. Omonde had the pass. 2-1, Cougars lead by 1 here in game number 1. Lino serves across. That's dug by the Stars, and the set, and it's handled by Bronco of the Cougars. To Lino on the back row and score it. Lino drove it down in the far back corner. And Lino with her second kill of the match. And the Cougars go up 3-1. Flavia Lino serve is into the net. And that makes it a 3-2 match. And the Stars will get the serve. Brianna Arvin will have the honors. Arvin, a 5'8" sophomore out of Kokomo, Indiana, with the set serve. Getting it across to Omonde, up front to Bronco. She'll set. And the kill driven in by Zabalos. Her first kill of the evening. And the Cougars regain the lead, and the serves, they go up 4-2. And serving now for Columbia is Tina Gnarls. Gnarls, a freshman from California, Missouri, with a jump serve hit it into the net. Service error. As Gnarls hit it into the net, now in the serve for the Stars is Kelsey Benson, the libero. Benson is from Spencer, Nebraska. And she hammers it long, but they said it hit the line. It's in for the point. It's tied at 4. I believe maybe somebody missed the call. That appeared to be out by a good margin. Next serve on the way. Dug by Lino to Bronco. Bronco sets, and the kill attempt by Zabalos. And Zabalos' shot is off a Star for the kill. Zabalos with her second kill, and the Cougars take the lead 5-4 in this first ever American Midwest Conference matchup between the Cougars and the Stars. Here's the serve on the way from Zabalos. Brought across, Narrows with the dig. Here's the set for Da Silva, off-speed shot, and the Stars can't handle it. It was down in the middle. Stars went to their knees to try to keep it alive and could not. Da Silva with the kill, and it's 6-4 Columbia. On the serve is Zabalos. Zabalos' serve is across. Handled on the back row by Arvin. Up front to the center. And they get it across. And a double hit charged to the Cougars. A double hit charged to Maria Omonde. Error by the Cougars, and it's 6-5. Andershield, the center for the Stars, did a nice job getting that one across. Now in for Stevens is Jamie Link. And in the serve for the Stars is Ashton Simon, a 5'7" sophomore. Simon is from Warrensburg, Missouri. She gets it across, dug by Lima. and saved. A nice job by Bronco. Now Omonde's shot is blocked up front. With the block is Megan Sheffield. And the Stars tie it at 6. Cougars are playing without Julie Teeple. She did not get to start. Nursing a bad hamstring. Now the serve to Nels. She sets on the right side. De Silva with a kill. 7-6, Cougars take the lead. They will serve. And then to serve is Juliana De Silva. Out of Midlands Community College, out of Texas, but she's originally from Brazil. De Silva with the jump serve. It's on the way. And the Stars dig. Benson, the libero with the dig. Here's the set. That's dug by Lino. To Bronco, back to Lino. Lino's shot is long, side out. And it's 7-7. Tied again. And in to serve is Joe Marquez, a 5'8 senior. Stars decked out in the maroon, white, and black uniforms. And that one's almost a overlay. She hit it side out, hit it long. Point Cougars. They go up 8-7 here in game number 1. Maria Omonde now will serve for Columbia. Omonde's serve is across, handled by Benson. Benson gets it up the court to Simon, who sets the shot across. Cougars handle it, and then Bronco misses with her kill attempt side out. And we're tied at 8 here in game 1. Stars hanging in there. Cougars kind of spitting and sputtering as Courtney Haffenstein checks back in for Stevens. In the serve is Megan Sheffield. Her serves across. Omonde with the dig to Bronco. Now to Lino. And her kill attempt is side out. As Lino hit it side out. Another error by the Cougars. Stars lead again as 9 serves 8. Now the serve is across, handled by Lino. To Bronco, right side. Kill attempt by Lino, and Lino called for a net violation, and the Stars go up 10-8. Cougars are beating themselves. Looked a little bit like they did in that first match on Saturday. Now here's the serve on the way from Sheffield, and that's in for an ace. Score the ace. It went off of Nicole Murphy. And it is an ace for Megan Sheffield. 11-8. Cougars trail by 3. With the dig is De Silva to Bronco. Bronco with a one-handed kill. Luana Bronco with the kill, and the Cougars get the serve back. Trailing now by 2. 9 serving 11. Bronco will serve. Luana Bronco with the overhand serve. That's dug by the Stars. Marquez. Pass up front, and with the kill is Jamie Link. Jamie Link with a kill, driving it past the Cougar block. And the Stars lead by 3. 12 serving 9. Now checking back in for Stevens is Meg Mandershield. Mandershield, right-handed server, drives it across. That's dug by De Silva to Bronco. Right side, Lino for the kill. Nice attack by the Cougars. As Lino scores her 3rd kill, and it's 10 serving 12. Lino now will do the serving. The transfer from the University of Kansas. She loves Columbia. Lino's shot is in front of the back line. Lino with the ace. Flavia Lino with the ace. And 11 serves 12. Lino now ready to serve again from the middle of the back line. Her serves across, handled by Marquez. Stars having some passing problems. They can't get it under control, and it's an error by the Stars and a point for the Cougars, and it ties the game at 12. Passing error by the Stars. Here is Lino's serve, and that's going in as an ace, as Arvin couldn't get the ball passed off to the setter. Second ace for Flavia Lino. Next serve by Lino, handled by Benson. Up front to Mandershield. They get it across, tough play. Cougars can't handle it. That'll go down as an ace as the dig went off to the right, out of the reach of the Cougars. And Brianna Arvin picks up the ace and now will serve. 13 serving 13. Arvin gets it across, and the pass by Omonde goes across the net. Cougars get it back under control. Now the Stars set, blocked up front by Zabalas. Zabalas with the block, and the Cougars take a 14-13 lead. Zabalas getting the start here tonight for the injured Julie Teeple. And in the serve is the libero for the Cougars, Tina Naros. Naros' line drive serve, handled by Arvin up front. Shot blocked by the Cougars. They get it under control. The set for De Silva. De Silva shot handled by Arvin. Off to the left side, pushed across by Marquez. Cougars get it across, and it's just out as Bronco missed the far sideline. Tied at 14. This is game number 1. Stars going point for point with the Cougars. And in fact, they've had the biggest lead in this game. They've led by 13. Serves across, Lino with a dig. Bronco with a set. Here's the kill from Omonde. Maria Omonde with her first kill. 15 serving 14. Cougars by 1. Pretty nice crowd on hand. A lot of students watching the action here this evening at the arena of the Southwell Complex. Zabalas' serve is across. Now the set. And the kill attempt is blocked by the Cougars. Side out. Point Columbia. As it was blocked back across the net. And Stevens Stars couldn't handle the block. So the Cougars get the point. They go up 16-14. Zabalas to serve. Zabalas' serve is a left-handed serve handled by Arvin. Arvin gets it over to Elias. And a shot from behind the back line. Arvin shoots it long side out. Another point for the Cougars. They go up by their biggest lead of the game. They're up 3, 17-14. Game 1. Daniela Zabalas out of Victoria, Brazil. Line drive serve. Handled by Arvin. Up front. And the kill attempt. Down. Driving it in for the Stars. It's Megan Sheffield. 6'2" freshman Megan Sheffield with a kill. Checking out for the Stars is Kara Lees. And checking back in is Jamie Link. And now serving for the Stars is Ashton Simon. Simon, a right-handed server, gets it across. Handled back row by De Silva. The Bronco to Omonde. Omonde just pounded on the floor. Omonde with the kill. 18-14, Cougars by 3. And now Juliana De Silva to serve. De Silva's jump serves across. Arvin with a dig. Here's the pass up front. And we've got a violation on the Cougars. Cougars in the net. It's 18-60. Columbia with the lead. Stevens with the serve. Joe Marquez will serve. El Paso, Texas, serving for the Stevens Stars. Marquez gets the whistle. She's limbered up that volleyball, beating it on the floor. Here's her serve. Off of Naros, but gotten under control by Badero. But the Cougars' shot is blocked at the net by the Stars, and it's 17 serving 18. Lais Badero now in the game for the Cougars. Here's the serve on the way. Line drive serve. That's dug by De Silva to Bronco. To Lino. Lino shoots it into the other side. And a bad pass. Stars can't control it. Point Cougars. As the setter struggled, Ashton Simon struggled getting that set. Cougars take a 19-17 lead. Remember, first to 25 here in 2008. Now on Monday's serve. Sails wide left, side out. And the Stars are right there within 1. 18 will serve 19, and serving for the Stevens Stars is Megan Sheffield. Sheffield gets the nod. Here's her serve. Across the net, dug by De Silva to Bronco, right side Lino. Lino punches it in the middle. That's dug by Arvin. Arvin gets the return. Her shot handled by Omonde. And the dig by Marquez to Arvin. Arvin shot blocked front by Murphy. Now pass goes to the left side. That's dug by Monday. Pass goes over to the right side, and the Cougars thought it was tipped. It's side out. It was shot long by Columbia. Point for the Stars. 19-19. And in the serve for the Stars is Sheffield. Her serves across, so Monday with the dig. Here's the set for Murphy. And a diving save by Link, keeping it alive. Now the Cougars get it under control. And Leno's kill attempt kept alive, and it comes side out. The return comes side out from Ashton Simon. Point Cougars. They needed that one to go up 20-19. Cougars 3-1 on the year. They beat Lindenwood in the second game on Saturday. In a 3-game match, looked to start hitting their stride. Beat Bellevue at first match on Saturday. They beat Missouri Baptist on Friday and lost to Georgetown College earlier Friday. On Monday gets the ball to Bronco. Bronco shoots it far back corner. That's in for the kill. Luana Bronco with her second kill, and the Cougars take a 2-point lead, 21-19. Columbia by 2. Bronco to serve. Line drive serve, handled by Arvin. Up front, her pass comes to Simon, right side. Kill attempt by Link, handled by Bronco. And now the Cougars just have to shoot it across as they break down. Haffenstein with a shot. That's blocked by Murphy for the point. Nicole Murphy with a block. She blocked his shot of Haffenstein. Haffenstein from Collegeville, Illinois. Here's the serve by Bronco. And his shot brought across by Arvin. Bronco gets that one across. Here's a shot hit deep. Cougars have problems with the kill for the Stars as Jamie Link. 22-20. Cougar lead back down to 2. First one to 25 wins. Got to win by 2. And on the serve is Megan Mandershield. Mandershield for the Stars. Serving from the right side. Gets it to Omonde, to Leno. Now the Cougars can't get it across as Daniela Zabalas couldn't handle a bad pass. 22-21. Stars just hanging in there. Now here's the serve by Mandershield. Omonde on the back row to Bronco. Bronco to Leno. Tipped out. Scored for the Cougars. 23-21. Cougars by 2. Needing 2 more points to win the game. Take a 1-0 lead in this match. Leno serves across, handled by Benson. Here's the set. Shot side out. Hitting it long by the for the Stars was Haffenstein. Point Cougars, and it's game point. Game point. Leno's serve is handled by Benson. Up front to Megan Shield. Cougars with a block out top to get it under control. De Silva with a kill attempt. Stars keep it alive, and Marquez gets it across. Bronco with a dig, and then no one else is there. Bronco dug the shot, expecting Zabalas to come over, and it's 24-22. It's still game point for Columbia, but the Stars now serve. Arvin serves across. Here's the dig. Quick shot by Bronco. That's going to go in for the game winner. Luana Bronco shot it over the front line and got it in. As Bronco gets it in for the kill and the game winner. Cougars win game 1, 25-22. We'll be back with game 2 here at the arena, the Sopwell Complex, in just a moment. This is Columbia Cougar Volleyball.
Thank you for calling Bambinos. How can I help you?
Holy cow! My hunger's got me by the you-know-whats, but I really shouldn't be driving right now.
Harry! Don't worry, buddy. At Bambinos, you can cruise your noodle. Just call us and tell us what you're hungry for, and we can deliver it to you. We even cater for large groups.
Hi! That sounds great, but I can't remember what I want.
No problem, Harry. You got the internet up there?
You bet! I wasn't that crazy about it till I discovered those girls gone wild.
Well, just surf over to Bambino'sItalianCafe.com. You can check out our full menu, see all of our daily food and drink specials right there on the web.
Holy cow! What if I decide to come down for a frosty cold one and watch the
Well, get on down here, Harry. Bambino's Italian Cafe is in downtown at Hinton Locust. Or if you decide you want to carry out or delivery, just call us back at 443-4473.
Hi.
Uh-huh.
A call back.
Bye-bye, Harry.
Hey, you work hard. And not only do you work hard, but when you play hard, right? So when do you have it easy? Cost Cutters. Cost Cutters pros know how to cut it right.
Cost Cutters.
And right away.
We make it happen.
And you don't have to have an appointment. Cost Cutters makes your hair look great, and that makes you feel great, because you're looking good. You're walking out with Cost Cutters smiling. You're happy that you got a professional cut to fit right into your really busy day. It's so easy at Cost Cutters.
Cost Cutters.
Open every day.
We make it happen.
And open Monday through Friday till 8. Just walk into one of their 5 Mid-Missouri locations. You work hard. You play hard. But getting your hair cut at Cost Cutters, that's easy.
Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
At the 3 in Columbia, plus Jeff City and Moberly, they make it happen 7 days a week.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
Let the Best Western Columbia Inn host your next meeting or special occasion. We're conveniently located at the heart of Central Missouri at the junction of Highway 63 and Interstate 70. Along with our excellent customer service, we offer 122 newly renovated sleeping rooms with a wide range of amenities, including a free hot breakfast. With over 5,200 square feet of meeting space, we can accommodate a wide range of group sizes and events. Our experienced staff will help you with all of your special needs to make your event successful. Everyone knows the secret to having a successful gathering is having it at the right place. So when planning your next event, let the Best Western Columbia Inn be the right place for you. Your #1 choice for comfort, convenience, and quality. For reservations, call 1-800-362-3185. Best Western Columbia Inn. Back here at the arena of the Southwell Complex, we're set for Game 2 of this match between the Stephens College Stars and the Columbia College Cougars. Cougars win the first game by a score of 25-22. Cougars will have the honors here in the second game as Daniela Zabalos will do the serving for Columbia. Zabalos, a freshman, standing 6 foot with a jump serve. The left-hand serve is going to go in as an ace. 1-0 Columbia as they take the first lead. As Zabalos scores the ace, and she'll get another opportunity. Cougars serving from our left to the right. And here is Zabalos' serve. And that's dug on the back row by Benson. Up front, the pass goes to Mandershield. And the Cougars handle the shot. And they get it back across. Now the Stars get it over. And on Monday to Bronco. Bronco to De Silva. De Silva shoots it, handled by the Stars. Now the Stars dink it in there. Handled by Bronco to, on Monday, to Luana Bronco. And Bronco drives it in for the kill. 2-0 Columbia here in Game 2 after the Cougars won the first game. Zabalos will continue to serve. Daniela Zabalos with a left-hand jump serve into the net. 2-1. And the Stars now will take over the serving duties, and in the serve is Brianna Arvin, 5'8" sophomore, serving from our right to the left. Arvin serve into the net. 3-1 Cougars lead. Back-to-back service errors. And the Cougars get the serve back. And now in the serve is Juliana Del Silva. Del Silva will serve from the left corner. Her jump serves a floater, and it's handled by Benson, but her pass is in no man's land. And the Stars can't handle it. It's a point for the Cougars. That'll go down as an ace for Del Silva. 4-1. Cougars by 3. Matching their biggest lead in Game 1. Del Silva's floater dug by Marquez. Now the Stars have to just shoot it across. And Bronco with a kill off Benson. Luana Bronco with her 4th kill of the match. 2nd of the game. 5-1 Cougars. They jet out to a 4-point lead here in Game 2. Del Silva to serve. Right-handed jump serve on the way. Benson with the dig. Up front to Mandershield. Man, Vandershields set to Lees is not high enough, but Lees hit it to the net, and the Cougars jump out to a 5-1 lead. Cougars force the Stars into calling a timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Looking for sports coverage you can count on? Turn to the team that brings you coverage whenever and wherever you want it. KOMU Sports.
Tune in to KOMU News at 6 and 10 for the latest sports highlights, and wrap up the week with the KOMU Sports Show Sundays at 10:25. Log on to KOMU.com for video highlights and interactive polls. Get sports news when you want it with KOMU Mobile. Get alerts direct to you with KOMU Mobile Message.
KOMU Sports. Sports coverage you can count on.
Back here at the arena of the Southwell Complex, De Silva continues serving. She gets it across. Arbin with the dig. Gets set. Shot across. Handled by the Cougars. Bronco works right side to Lino. Her shot's blocked. Cougars can't get it lifted. And it'll be a point for the Stars. They got a block up front from Courtney Hafenstein. Hafenstein with a block, and it's now 2 serving 6. Here in game number 2, Kelsey Benson the serve for the Stars. Benson's line drive serve, dug by Gnarls. Here's the set by Bronco for Monday, but the Cougars can't recover the block as it was blocked up front with a block, Megan Sheffield. 6-3, Stars trail by 3. Stars hung around in that first game. Now Benson gets a green light for the serve. It's on the way, and it's into the net. Kelsey Benson's a 5'7" freshman from Nebraska. And Maria on Monday now will serve for the Cougars. She's out of Kenya. On Monday now a junior. Little floater, and that's dug by Marquez. Here's the set. Quick shot blocked up front. Stars trying to get it under control. And a nice save by Monday for the Cougars. And they set Lino, and Lino puts it on the floor with a thundering drive off that left sideline. Lino's first kill of game number 2. 8-3, Cougars by 5. And in the serve again for Columbia is Maria Omunde. Omunde's line drive serves long. She hit it strong and side out. Point for the Stars. So 4 will serve 8. Checking in for Stevens is Ashton Simon. Also checking in for the Stars, Jamie Link. Vandershield goes out. Along with Lees. Here's the serve on the way. Handled by Monday on the front row near the net. The Stars tried to return. Cougars get the block for Bronco. Point Columbia. Bronco with a block up front. 9-4. Columbia with the lead, and Luana Bronco will serve for the Cougars. Using some different personnel. We haven't seen Tale Matos or Julie Teeple. Both of them kind of nicked up. Here's the serve. It's across, dug by Arvin. The set, and the kill attempt from the left side by Jamie Link is into the net. And the Cougars get the point. 10 serving 4. Cougars by 6. Their biggest lead in the match. And Bronco ready to serve. Luana Bronco with a jump serve. That's across. Arvin with a dig. The set. And Marquez's kill attempts blocked by the Cougars. It goes side out. Last touch by Marquez as it went back across the net. Point Columbia. As the Cougars extend their lead. 11-4 Columbia. Here's the serve by Bronco off of Arvin. Racing to get the ball under control is Simon. As Stars get to the cross. Bronco with the set, and with the kill, Zabalas. Zabalas with the kill. Nice set by Bronco. Cougars within system really looked smooth on that play, and they now has a 12-4 Cougar lead. Here in game 2, Bronco's line drive serve. That's dug by Arvin, and the pass goes up front, but not across the net, but near the net. No one can handle it. It's a passing error. And the Stars have hit a snag in the road as the Cougars open up a 13-4 lead. First to 25. Bronco serve is across. Arvin with another bad pass. Nice save by Lees. Cougars get it across. Bronco dumps it in. Bronco with another kill. Now checking in for the Stars is Caitlin Trowbridge, a 5'7" sophomore. Trowbridge from Knoxville, Illinois. You know where Knoxville, Illinois is? Luana Bronco to serve. Bronco's line drive serve handled, but no one to help. Caitlin Trowbridge dug it and hit it in the air near the back line. No one was there to help. That'll be an ace for Bronco. Bronco with her first ace. Cougars now lead by 11. 15 serving 4. Bronco's next serve is an ace as she nailed the back line. She brought up chalk dust. And the Cougars go up by a dozen. And the Stars want another timeout. We got a break in the action. Columbia leads Stevens College in game 2, 16-4.
Life can be a real balancing act, can it? Careers, kids, mortgages. And the more things are up in the air, the more you want them under control. That's where Shelter Insurance comes in. We insure your car, home, life, and peace of mind. We offer competitive rates to take care of the business of life so you can concentrate on something more important, enjoying your life. Interested? Find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com. Seek shelter today.
Columbia 16, Stevens College 4 in game number 2. Luana Bronco to serve for Columbia. Left to right, Bronco serves across, dug by Benson on the back row, and then with a pass to Simon, and then a desperation shot. Nicely done by Marquez to get to the cross. Cougars set Zabalos. Her shot dug by Benson. Now the Stars shoot it across. Simon with a shot, and a set for Murphy, and Murphy will get the point. As Nicole Murphy scores her first kill of the evening. Cougars go up 17-4. Seem to be well on their way to win number 2 in this match. Broncos line drive serve is dug by Trowbridge. And the set with a kill attempt. Link. Cougars with a dig. Cougars set Lino. Lino with an angled shot. Nails it for the point. Flavia Lino with her 5th kill. Cougars up 18-4. Biggest lead of the young season for Columbia. And the serves across, handled by Trowbridge. Here's the pass to Simon. And now getting across Benson, the libero shot of the cross. Bronco sets Murphy. Off-speed shot. Murphy puts it on the floor. Nicole Murphy with back-to-back kills. As Columbia goes up by 15. 19 serving 14. Remember, first to 25. Bronco with a line drive serve. Benson can't handle it. It'll go as an ace. Bronco pinned Benson along that back line, and the redhead couldn't dig it. Luana Bronco with her 2nd ace. Cougars in this match have served 6 aces. 20 serving 4. Luana Bronco's shot, handled by Trowbridge. She gets the ball over to Link, back row. Marquez gets it across. Now Bronco will set Zabalos. Zabalos shoots it in. And the shot fired long by Link. Point Columbia. 21 serving 4. As the Cougars go up by 16. Luana Bronco's been serving for a while. She'll have to ice her arm. Shots across, handled by Trowbridge. Here's the set by Simon. And the shot by Marquez. It is in on the far sideline. And the Stars score a point. Making it now 21-5, 5 serving. Joe Marquez to serve. The 5A junior. Marquez with a jump serve. And it's in. Lino thought it was going to be long and elected not to handle it. It drops in for the point. It'll be an ace for Joe Marquez. Back-to-back points for the Stars. 21-6. Marquez ready again. Jump serve from Marquez. Dug by... On Monday, her pass goes right to the net, and it's killed up front with the kill, Megan Sheffield. 21-7. The Stars have reeled off 3 unanswered points. Marquez set. Here's her serve. Skims off the top of the net. It's in for an ace. Lino had trouble handling it. Mark down another ace for Marquez. 8 serving 21. Stars fighting their way back into this game. Marquez serve, handled in the back row by De Silva. The Bronco. Lino puts this one in the bank, banging it off Marquez for the point. As Flavia Lino with her 6th kill. Now Lino will serve. And that's an ace off the fingertips of Trowbridge, who didn't move her feet to get underneath it. Lino with her 3rd kill. 23 serving 8. Flavia Lino serves across, handled by Benson in the back row. Up top to Simon. Quick dump shot, handled by the Cougars. They'll set De Silva. De Silva drives it to the back row, and Benson can't clear it as it hit the net. De Silva will be credited with a kill. Her 4th, game point for the Cougars. 24 serving 8. Cougars lead it by 16. Lino serves across. Benson with a dig. Up top to Simon. Right side, blocked in. Give the point to Jamie Link. She gets the kill. 9 serving 24. Serving for Stevens is Megan Sheffield. Sheffield hammers it across. Lino can't handle it. That's in for an ace. Sheffield with her 3rd ace. Cougars a little lackadaisical, especially on that back line. Not shuffling their feet enough. Sheffield waits for substitution. Checking back in is Brianna Arvin for the Stars. Here's the serve, and that is side out. Point Cougars, game Cougars. Columbia leads the match 2 games to nothing. Columbia wins this one 25-10. As the Cougars trying to turn in back-to-back 3-game matches. We'll be back with game number 3 in just a moment here from the arena of the Southwell Complex as the Cougars are leading the Stevens College Stars 2 games to nothing. This is Cougar Volleyball.
Cougars remind you that a winner always uses a designated driver or volunteers to be one. Be a good sport and keep our roads safe. Always put safe driving at the top of your lineup. A message from the Columbia Cougars, Budweiser, and N.H. Shepherds Distributing Company. You are listening to Columbia Cougar Athletics on ColumbiaCougars.com. Follow the Cougars all season long by logging on to ColumbiaCougars.com. Get results, highlights, statistics, player information, and all the latest Cougar news. Shop for great Cougar gear at ColumbiaCougars.com. Your voice of Cougar Athletics. Your source for everything you need to know about the Cougars. ColumbiaCougars.com.
Wouldn't you like to be able to provide for your family every month, even if you weren't around? That's precisely why Kansas City Life created a monthly benefit rider for universal life coverage. In addition to your policy's lump sum payout, this rider provides extra cash to your loved ones every month, supporting them just as you would if you were still here. Talk to your Kansas City Life agent today about the new monthly benefit rider.
We're Kansas City Life.
You have looked everywhere, but you just can't find the perfect fit. Perfect Woodworking is your answer. Perfect Woodworking can build the perfect custom piece, the perfect cabinet, the perfect bookcase, the perfect entertainment center. Perfect Woodworking will build you a custom handmade piece that is exactly what you want. Make it perfect. Perfect Woodworking. 573-499-1353.
There are plenty of ways to get from point A to point B. Van, sedan, sports car, muscle car, pickup. And Shelter Insurance has covered plenty of miles in cars and drivers since 1946 with a combination of competitive rates, helpful agents, and speedy claim service. Truth is, we like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today at shelterinsurance.com.
You checked out the Cougars in person? Experience Cougar action up close and personal? What an event. Making your experience at Cougar event special are many people, including the Sunrise Optimist. The Cougar Athletic Department would like to thank the Sunrise Optimist Club for managing concessions and ticket operations at Columbia College. Optimist clubs across North America conduct over 55,000 community and youth-oriented projects directly impacting 5 million youngsters annually. The Cougars and the Optimist, a real winning combination. Cougar fans are the best fans around. So when you're at the game, please act and drink responsibly. You'll be joining 93% of college sports fans who say their behavior is responsible when it comes to tailgating and respecting other fans. The Cougars encourage you to be a good sport. Designate a driver before you celebrate. It's part of every winning game plan. A message from your friends at Columbia College, N.H. Shepard's Distributing Company, and Budweiser, who remind you, responsibility matters.
If you bought your life insurance policy 20 or 30 years ago, it probably never occurred to you that you might actually outlive its coverage. But people are living longer, healthier lives than ever before. That's why Kansas City Life Insurance created Life Pro 120. It's universal life coverage that continues for as long as you live. Ask your Kansas City Life agent about Life Pro 120 today.
We're Kansas City Life.
You want style? You want it fast? For a brand new you, Cost Cutters has a style just for you. Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go, Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
No appointment necessary. Open every day, weekdays till 8. Jeff City, Moberly, and 3 Columbia locations.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
If you don't... Welcome back to the arena of the Sopwell Complex, where the Columbia Cougars trying to make quick work of the Stevens Stars here in American Midwest Conference play. As the Cougars win the first game 25-22, they win the second game 25-10, and now they take on the Stars here in game 3. It's a must-win for the Stars. The Cougars will go with their libero, Tali Matos, not available tonight because of the injury she sustained in training. She's not available, so getting the opportunity to work as the libero is Tina Narles. Narles, a 5'5" freshman out of California, Missouri, went to California High School. And ready to serve for the Stevens Stars is Meg Mandershield, a 5'6" senior for Stevens. Mandershield from Edwardsville, Illinois. Her line drive serve is across, handled by De Silva's, run away in game 3. As the set from Bronco back to De Silva. De Silva gets the kill, and it's 1-0 Columbia with a lead. As De Silva scores her 5th kill of the match. Nice crowd on hand here at the arena. And De Silva now to serve. Her jump serve on the way, dug by Marquez. Up top, where Mandershield sets it. The kill attempt by Lees is blocked up front by the Cougars. Point Columbia. They're out to a 2-0 lead. Omonde and Bronco in on that block. And now Del Silva will serve for Columbia. Her jump serves across. And the Stars having problems with it. It's cleared by Marquez. Up top to Bronco. Bronco to Lino. And Lino with a kill down the near sideline. As Lino scores her 7th kill of the match. Badaro is out there for the Cougars as well here in this game. De Silva with the serve. That's across. Arvin with the dig. Here's the set. And a kill attempt handled on the back row by Narles. They set Lino. Lino drives it right off Arvin. And I don't think Arvin seen it coming. As Arvin took that one right off the old kisser. As Lino picks up her 8th kill, and the Cougars lead 4-0 here in game 3. Del Silva's serve handled by Arvin. Out top, the set, and the Cougars keep it alive, and Omonde couldn't hit it inbounds as it's side out. Some good effort over on the far sideline, but the Cougars couldn't handle that kill. Put the kill in the book for Lees. 1 serving 4, Arvin to serve. Arvin drives it across, dug by De Silva to Bronco to Omonde. That's money in the bank. Omonde with a kill. 5 will serve 1, and Maria Omonde to serve. Monday from the far back corner. Her right-hand jump serves across. Arvin with the dig. Bad pass, blocked by Murphy up front. Now the Stars get it back under control, and we have got a net violation on the... Thought it was on the Stars. Rotation violation. Here is a point for the Cougars. Monday service side out. So Stevens scores that point. And now it's 2 serving 6. It was a back row violation on the Stars a moment ago. And now Benson will serve. The libero Benson with the serve. That's across, handled by De Silva. DeBronco, right side Lino, score it. As Lino drives it in for the point. Lino with 3 kills already in this game. 9 in the match unofficial. 7 serving 2. Luana Bronco, the All-American, with the serve. And it's an ace. Arvin couldn't handle it. Luana Bronco with her 3rd ace of the match. 8 serving 2, and you get the feeling the Stars have had enough of Southwell Complex and the Columbia Cougars. As Luana Bronco lines up the next serve. That's on the way, and that's in for another ace as Bronco painted the back line. 9 serving 2. As the Cougars have a 7-point lead. Luana Bronco with a jump serve, cross the net. Arvin with the dig. Pass comes out top to Vandershield. The set for Arlees is blocked up front by Murphy and Lino. Cougars get the point on the block. Timeout called by the Stars. Cougars lead this one by 8. 10-2. We'll have more from the arena of the Southwell Complex in a moment.
Think it's a big deal to purchase alcohol for a minor, then you're not thinking. It's irresponsible and illegal. So if you get a shoulder tap to buy alcohol for minors, turn the other shoulder and walk away. A message from Anheuser-Busch, N.H. Shepherd's Distributing Company, and the Columbia Cougars, reminding you to prevent. Don't provide alcohol to minors.
Are you one of these kinds of dads? When the kids came along, did you promise yourself, I never want to look back and wish I'd spent less time at the office? Then you should get to know Shelter Insurance. We're here to help people who plan their lives around their families by offering life insurance that's built for your needs. Life insurance that's right for you and right for the people who depend on you. Shelter Insurance. Seek shelter today.
Luana Bronco's serve is across. Stars handle the serve. They get it across. Here's the set for Lino for the Cougars. That's in after being tipped. And Columbia picks right up where they left off. Cougars now lead it by 9. 11 serving 2 here in Game 3 after the Cougars won the first one 25-22, then won the second one 25-10. Bronco's floating serve is brought across by Arvin. The dig by De Silva. The set for Murphy, handled by the Stars. Marquez then hammers one right in the middle of the floor for the point for the Stars. She picks up the kill. And 3 will serve 11. And in the serve for the Stars is Ashton Simon, 5'7" sophomore. Simon ready. Cougars with 4 defenders on that back row. On Monday with the dig. Bronco with the set. Here's the kill attempt by Zabalas, and it's in for the kill. As Daniela Zabalas with her 4th kill of the night. And the Cougars go up 12-3. 9-point lead, matching their biggest lead of this game. They led by as many as 16 in Game 2. Lino's next serve dug by Benson. Benson to Simon. Getting across Marquez. On Monday with the dig, the Bronco to Murphy. Murphy shot handled by the Stars. Marquez will give the Cougars a free ball. On Monday to Bronco, they set Zimbalas, and Zimbalas with another kill. Daniela Zimbalas, who did not play much over the weekend, getting an opportunity here tonight, making the most of it. Now with 5 kills, and the Cougars have a 10-point lead. 13 serving 3. Lino's shot is knocked in the air by Marquez. Stars get it under control. On Monday to Bronco. De Silva shot blocked by the Stars. Bronco's got to hustle to set it, and then De Silva dumps it in. Handled by Marquez, who gets a return pass. That's blocked by Murphy, and the Cougars get the point. Murphy and Zabalos. It might have been Zabalos with the block. And the Cougars take an 11-point lead. They go up 14-3. And now Lino with the line drive serve. Arvin with the dig to Simon. Right side, bad pass, point Columbia. And it's 15-3, Cougars by 12. First game was a doozy. Cougars won it 25-22. The serve hits the antenna and is side out. Bad serve by Lino. Point for Stevens. And Ford now will serve 15. Cougars 10 points away from winning the match. And in the serve for the Stars, Joe Marquez, 5'8" senior. As Marquez with the jump serve. That's across on Monday with a pass to Bronco. Bronco right side to De Silva. That shot is returned to the net. Cougars blocking, a point for Columbia. I think De Silva would get the kill. 16-4. Cougars by a dozen. Now in to serve is the freshman Tina Gnarls. Here's Gnarls to serve, and they're going to call back line violation on Gnarls. She's got the freshman jitters tonight. So the Stars get the point. It'll be 5 serving 16. Stars must have this game to force game 4. It's not looking good right now for Stevens. As Lino with a dig. Here's the set for a Monday, and that's going to ricochet off the basket that is suspended from the ceiling on the left side, and they blow the play dead. It'll be a point for the Cougars. Give old Monday another kill. Her 4th. Now Zabalos will serve. Zabalos' serve is across, handled by Marquez. Pass comes out top to Simon. And a block by old Monday on a kill attempt, and the Cougars score another point. 18 will serve 5. Cougars by 13. Daniela Zabalos set to serve. She gets the green light. Zabalos with a left-hand serve, and that's dug by Marquez, but her pass is not answered. No one there to pick it up. Margaret is an ace for Zabalos. And now it's 19 serving 5. Cougars by 14. And the Stars going to make some substitutions. Checking back in for the Stars is Kara Lees. She checks back in along with Kelsey Benson. Also checking back in is Meg Mandershield. Here's the serve on the way from Zabalos, and that is off of Marquez in the back row. Point Cougars, another ace for Daniela Zabalos. 20 serving 5. Cougars 5 points away from winning a match. The Stars really seem disinterested after game 1. Zabalos with a high floating serve. That's dug by Lees. Here's the set, and that is side out. Point Cougars. 21 serving 5. As the Cougars push their lead to 16, matching their biggest lead of the evening. Daniela Zabalos' floater, dug by Benson. Up front to Mandershield. And a set and a kill driven in. With a kill was Joe Marquez. And it's 6 serving 21. Cougars needing 4 points to win the game and the match. Mandershield to serve. It's across, dug by Lino. Here's the pass to Bronco. To De Silva. Her shot dug out of there by the Stars' Lees. And then Marquez cannot handle the pass and hits it into the net. And the Cougars take a 22-6 lead. And regain the serve as Juliana De Silva will serve for Columbia. De Silva's serve on the way. Dug by Marquez. And they work it over to the left side where Lees gets it across. Cougars handle that. They set Lino. Lino drives it. Nice dig by Benson. Pushed across by Marquez. Bronco sets on Monday, and that's going to be down for the kill after the Stars scrambled, and the Cougars are a point away from match point. As the Cougars now go up 23-6. De Silva's serve on the way. Dug on the back row by Lees. Up front. Lees gets a return. Nice dig by Lino. Broncos shot handled by the Stars. This shot punched across by Monday. Now to Marquez into the net. That's the fourth hit on the left side. Point Cougars. Match point now for Columbia. Juliana De Silva ready to serve. It's match point. De Silva's serve on the way. Dug by Marquez. Pass comes out top to Mandershield. They set the block up front by Bronco, and on Monday, match for the Cougars. They win it 25-6. As the Cougars win this one 25-6, they won the first game 25-22, game 2 25-10. As Columbia with a win improves to 4-1 on the season. They have now won 4 matches in a row. The Stars dropped to 2-4 on the young season, as the Stars have now lost 2 out of their last 3. As the Stars dropped to 2-4 on the year, Cougars improved to 4-1. We're back with our post-match activities in a moment. This is Columbia Cougar Volleyball.
Thank you for calling Bambinos.
Holy cow! Hi, everybody.
Hey, Harry.
Say, I'm looking for a place to find me a frosty cold one this evening.
Well, then you got to get down here to Bambinos and abuse your noodle.
Abused my noodle? Hi! Sounds like a weekend I had at Kalamazoo, Michigan one.
No, Harry. At Bambino's, abuse your noodle means you can get ice-cold schooners of beer with our daily happy hour specials and our late-night Bud Light draft beer specials for a ridiculous price.
Holy noodle! I thought I was in heaven up here.
Harry, just get down here to Bambino's. We've got big plates of pasta, big schooners of beer, and sports on our big screen TV.
Bambino's? Oh, shut up already. You had me at Scooter. Just tell me where you're at.
Bambino's Italian Cafe in downtown at Hinton Locust, or you can call us back for carryout or delivery at 443-4473.
I'm on my way.
Bye, Harry.
Hey, you work hard. And not only do you work hard, but when you play hard, right? So when do you have it easy? Cost Cutters. Cost Cutters pros know how to cut it right.
Cost Cutters.
And right away.
We make it happen.
And you don't have to have an appointment. Cost Cutters makes your hair look great, and that makes you feel great because you're looking good. So you're walking out with Cost Cutters smiling. You're happy that you got a professional cut to fit right into your really busy day. It's so easy at Cost Cutters.
Cost Cutters.
Open every day.
We make it happen.
And open Monday through Friday till 8. Just walk into one of their 5 Mid-Missouri locations. You work hard. You play hard. But getting your hair cut at Cost Cutters, that's easy.
Get in, get out, get style, no doubt. That's what Cost Cutters is all about. For hair that rocks when you're on a roll, there's only one place you need to go. Cost Cutters. They fit your lifestyle. Cost Cutters. It's all about style.
At the 3 in Columbia, plus Jeff City and Moberly. They make it happen 7 days a week.
Cost Cutters. We make it happen.
Just as you would expect, the Columbia Cougars take care of business with the Stephen Stars here tonight in an American Midwest Conference battle. Cougars are now 1-0 in the conference, and the Stars in the league fall to 0-1. Overall, Columbia with a win, 4-1. The Stars now drop to 2-4, and the first meeting ever between Columbia College and Stevens College goes to Columbia in a 3-game match. Cougars won the first game, 25-22. Columbia really had problems shooting themselves in the foot numerous times, and you wondered if they were ever going to get on track. They hung on to win the first game, 25-22. They won the second game, 25-10, and really had very little trouble in that one. Then in the third game, it seemed as the Stars really had very little interest in competing, as the Cougars win it by a score of 25-6. Leading the Stars tonight for kills was Jamie Link with 3. Joe Marquez Marquez had 2 kills. Megan Sheffield with 2 kills, and Kara Elias had 1 kill. Sheffield also had 2 blocks and 2 aces. Courtney Huffenstein had a block, 2 aces for Joe Marquez, and 1 ace for Brianna Arvid. Cougars led up front by Juliana Da Silva, who had 7 kills, and Lavia Lino with 9 kills. Lino had 9 kills, 1 block, and 3 aces. Da Silva with 7 kills and an ace. Nicole Murphy, somewhat quiet tonight, 2 kills and a block. Maria Omunde with 4 kills and a block. 5 kills for Luana Branco, 1 block and 4 aces. And Daniela Zabalas had 5 kills, 2 blocks, and 3 aces. As the Cougars win it again in about a total of an hour, they beat the Stevens Stars in the 3-game match again by scores of 25-22, 25-10, 25-6. And we'll be back with more here from our post-match activities in a moment. This is Columbia Cougar Volleyball.
Let the Best Western Columbia Inn host your next meeting or special occasion. We're conveniently located at the heart of Central Missouri at the junction of Highway 63 and Interstate 70. Along with our excellent customer service, we offer 122 newly renovated sleeping rooms with a wide range of amenities, including a free hot breakfast. With over 5,200 square feet of meeting space, we can accommodate a wide range of group sizes and events. Our experienced staff will help you with all of your special needs to make your event successful. Everyone knows the secret to having a successful gathering is having it at the right place. So when planning your next event, let the Best Western Columbia Inn be the